Hello, good afternoon students. Jai Sanskar. Now we reach the third point of our lesson number 10. That is about some measurement. Before I start this video, I just want to remember the things that I have taught in my last video. Remember, in our last video, we just have discovered that when you need to measure something, you cannot measure it with your with just saying like this. That if someone is asking you, જો તમને કોઈ પૂછે કે આ બુક કેટલી છે, તો you will say like this કે આટલી છે, આવડી છે, કેવડી છે, તો કે આવડી છે. So this answer is inappropriate and it even doesn't look intelligent answer. So you need to measure this properly and you can reply like this, that suppose these are almost 22 to 23 centimeter long. So you can reply like this and it looks so smart. So measurement is needed. If you want to measure a door of your house, you can say that the measurement of the door is like my 10 hands palm. It's my 10 hands palm. Then is there any measurement with the carpenter of your hands to that carpenter? No. See, carpenter પાસે તમારા હાથનું measurement હોતું નથી. So how do they measure that 10 hands palm is how much? 10 hands palm એટલે કેટલા થાય એને ખબર હોતી નથી. So proper measurement is needed. So in this video we are also going to discuss like this. But before we discuss more, let's perform an activity. Activity 1. Work in a group and each of you do this activity one by one. Using your foot as the unit length, measure the length and breadth of the classroom. It is possible that while measuring this, you may find some part remains to be measured, as it's smaller than your feet. Use the string to measure the length of the part of your foot as you did before. Record your observation in table 10.1. So in this activity, what they are telling you to do, they are telling you to do like this, that you just take measurement as your foot. તમારા પગનો measurement લ્યો and you just measure the classroom. તમારા કેટલા પગ જેટલો તમારો classroom છે, and if it's remain somehow, જો થોડું ઘણું રહી જાય, then measure it with the string as you did in previous video and note down your observation. Suppose that I have taken the two student A, B and C. A's foot is little bit big, so he says that, madam, the classroom's length is 25 feet. Length is 25 feet and breadth is 19.5 feet. Thus B student say it is 23.5 and breadth is 18.5. Similar to the C. If we did similar to the C, similarly C ने पण कहेवामां आव्युं कि you just measure the classroom with your foot. So what will be the measurement? 24 feet of length and 19 feet breadth. So what do you conclude from this? આના ઉપરથી આપણને શું સમજવા મળે છે? From this we can conclude that the measurement can be differ from person to person. Why? Because no two persons foot length is same. કોઈ પણ બે સ્ટુડન્ટના ફૂટ છે એ સેમ લેન્થ ના હોય એવું ભાગ્યે જ બનતું હોય છે. Therefore the measurement taken by the foot of the different student is also different. Let us perform another activity and understand this concept betterly. Work in a group and each of you use hands palm as a unit to measure the width of the table or a desk in the classroom as you can see in table 10.5. See, હવે તમારા લોકોને એક્ટિવિટીમાં એવું કરવાનું છે કે તમે તમારા હાથની મદદથી તમારે મેજર કરવાનું છે. સપોઝ that someone tell me that how long is this book, and if I use my hands palm, હું મારા hands palm ને use કરું, then I will just keep it like this from here to here and then from here to here. So it is almost one full hand palm and fourth part of my rest of the hand. So this book is of 1/4 feet hand palm. So we can also measure the bench like this. So I did conduct the same thing. Here too you may find that you need to string a length equal to your hand's palm and then fraction of this string length to make the measurement and record the observation in table 10.2. હિયર વી ડીડ ધ સેમ થિંગ અગેન. આપણે અહીંયા પાછું સેમ વસ્તુ કરશું. આપણે આપણા હેન્ડથી ઓર હેન્ડથી ના હોય તો આપણે હેન્ડ્સ પામ જેટલી એક સ્ટ્રિંગ લેશું અને પછી એને સ્ટ્રિંગ યુઝ કરીને મેજર કરશું. સી આઈ હેવ કન્ડક્ટેડ ધ સેમ થિંગ્સ ઓવર હિયર. And what I can see, if I have chosen the student A, B, C and D, suppose if someone's hand is little bit small, so the measure like this 6.5, then B 7, C 6 and D 7 1/4. So benches no measurement per hands palm thi alag alag આવે છે. You can measure your bench with the scale map betterly. We see that the measurement means the comparison of the unknown quantity with some known quantity. This is known fixed quantity is called a unit. So here you get to know about the unit. Unit કેને કહેવાય? તો કે તમે એક known quantity ને unknown quantity સાથે compare કરો, then it is called a unit. The result of the measurement is expressed in two parts. One part as a number and the other part is a unit of the measurement. For example, in activity 1, the length of the classroom is found to be 12 length of your foot and then 12 in the number and foot length. So you can measure that. તમે જ્યારે એક્ટિવિટી 1માં જોયું કે you are measuring the classroom's length with your foot. So you can elaborate this as 12 foot. 12 ફૂટની આ લેન્થ, આ ક્લાસરૂમની લેન્થ છે. You can measure it like this. So 12 foot is a unit of measurement. તમે જે મટીરિયલ કે જે વસ્તુ યુઝ કરો છો, it become the unit of the length. For example, I'm using hands palm. So hands palm is the measurement unit. And then if I use foot, it is also measurement unit like this. If I use scale, then it is scale map. Now study all the measurement recorded in a table 10.1 and 10.2. Are all the measurement for the room using everybody's foot equal? Of course you can see that it is not equal આવતા નથી. Are everybody's measurement by hands palm of the width of the table same? No, even in the table it is also differ. Perhaps the result could be differ as the length of your hands palm, that of your friends may not be the same. Your hands palm and that of your friend is not the same. તમારો hands palm અને તમારા ફ્રેન્ડનો hands palm છે એ સેમ રહેતો નથી. Therefore, similarly, the length of the foot may be slightly different from all the students. Therefore, you tell the measurement using the hands palm and length of the foot as unit to others. So you can say that બધાના ડિફરન્ટ છે, તો તમે તમારા લેન્થને, તમારા ફૂટના લેન્થને એક યુનિટ તરીકે યુઝ કરી એન્ડ યુ કેન સે દેટ એ તમારો જે ફૂટ માર્ક્સ છે એ બીજા લોકો માટે યુનિટ બને છે. As a unit to others, they will not be able to understand how big an actual length is unless they know the length of your hands palm or a foot. We see therefore the some standard unit of the measurement are needed that do not change from person to person. See, as I told you earlier, that if you want to measure the length of your door and you can say that it is of 10 hands palm of mine, but does carpenter know what is the length of your hands palm? No. Therefore they cannot get accurate measurement of the door, and this way he doesn't make the door of a perfect length. So to face this a problem and to solve this kind of problem, there should be a one standard measurement which is not different from person to person. એટલે એક standard measurement હોવો જોઈએ જે person to person અલગ ના હોય. What do you learn from this? You learn from this the same line as I told you, that there should be a standard measurement which is not different from person to person. Here the 10.3 is over.